He's saying agency spreads are historically wide. What do you attribute this to, and how long might this persist?
Yeah, I mean, I think there's two big reasons. Like Fannie and Freddie have shrunk their balance sheets. So they used to have, eight or $900 billion of mortgage debt investments put on the books, and that's, down to 150 million per company or less. And then, as they were shrinking, the Fed was ramping up its balance sheet. And so the Fed's not buying MBS anymore. So they're just letting their holdings run off. And so I think you had these former two big buyers, the agencies and the Fed. And so you don't have those bids. And, I think Fannie and Freddie used to keep spreads pretty relatively tight or within a range. And so, um, and then also on top of that, after Silicon Valley blew up, the banks stopped buying MBS, and so you don't really have a big buyer out there pulling in spreads. I think the mortgage REITs are pretty small, although they're issuing a ton of equity. Like AGNC's got this at the market offering. They're issuing, I think they issued close to $1 billion of stock in Q2. So it's like, they're pumping out shares to try to bring those spreads in, but I don't know that the
That's too
mortgage REIT
small.
sector as a whole is enough to bring spreads in. I don't. I think it'll probably be a steeper yield curve will probably tighten in that spread, and people start riding the curve down. But with the flat yield curve, it's hard for people just to own MBS.